This is crypto Wild Wild West. For those haters at every step. Got my drip, I'm fresh to death. Hydrate now, I feel refreshed. DeFi Dialogue, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good today. If you're new around here, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And it's Monday, the start of a new week. What I'm going to be doing is working my plan to secure the bag. And so in the AMA on Saturday, Forex went over a couple bullish things concerning DRIP. And I believe once the focus returns to DRIP, everything's going to change. Forex mentioned that he's going to have a DRIP specific AMA sometimes this week, and I can't wait to hear what he's going to talk about. But what he covered in the AMA was very important concerning DRIP. So if you are bullish on DRIP in the faucet, this is an opportunity you have to get it while the prices are low, because I believe, and of course, this is not financial advice, it's my belief. Once the innovation starts rolling out for DRIP and the focus returns, this is going to be game changing. And so if you didn't tune in to the AMA on Saturday, Forex mentioned something about DRIP that I thought was very important. I'm going to paraphrase, but Forex basically said a lot of people keep running up on him. They're freaking out. They're asking him, man, why are you not paying more attention to DRIP? What are you doing? And his reply was, you have to realize the animal farm is just a couple weeks old. It just launched. Of course, it's going to get our focus. We have to make sure we got all the updates over there. Everything is running smooth on the animal farm. And then we will return and shift our focus back to DRIP once we make sure the ecosystem in animal farm is running like a well-oiled machine. And Forex also mentioned he expected when the animal farm launched that people would sell DRIP, use that capital to get inside of the animal farm. And he also reminded everyone, we are adding more utility to DRIP, but at first the result is not going to be price appreciation. This is a long-term play. You have to be in it for the long run. And he went on to say, over time, we are creating more value for DRIP. We do have a couple different products that's coming out for DRIP. And when we build them, the attention will be fully on DRIP and promoting these new products. And again, he reminded everyone, these are long-term projects. And this is something else that he mentioned that I felt was very important. He said this is a quote, people need to be rational. And I know in this DeFi space, sometimes it's hard for the average investor to be rational because everything is so quick moving. They want that to happen all the time. No matter what the market condition, they want to see quick returns on their investment. Put in $1, it becomes 1,000. Put in 100 and you become a millionaire. And when this doesn't happen, some people just simply lose their mind. Forex said something in the AMA that I definitely can resonate with. He mentioned this. People begged me, please keep DRIP exactly the way it is, because so many projects came out that has something similar to DRIP. And guess what they did? They changed the percent. They changed the taxes every time you want to make a sell or a buy. They did something that resulted in the project getting wrecked, but they implemented these changes and things were never the same afterwards. And so Forex also mentioned something in the AMA that I even find myself guilty of, and that is trying to make DRIP the animal farm. And I know many of you know what I'm talking about. Is you see some mechanics on the animal farm and you'll say, why can't we take some animal farm features, add them to the Dripfaucet, or simply make some pools on the animal farm for DRIP? And so this is something that Forex says that addresses this and kind of grounds you and brings you back to why he's in charge. He said this, it's important to me to ensure that DRIP and Animal Farm are treated as separate projects as they both have different utility and different uniqueness. And he also reminded us that DRIP is gate kept off of many platforms. And so after he said this, I was reminded of just why it's so important to keep the products separate and distinctive. And since we're on the topic of the faucet, let's check out my deposits. You see, I'm sitting at 2658 right now. What I'm going to do is keep growing and adding to this bag. I heard some bullish news from the community. Despite of a lot of the fudders and the naysayers coming out, I saw over the weekend a lot of people added to their faucet position. It was buzz on Twitter of people saying they bought more drip. This is definitely something I like to hear. And so, not financial advice, but I see this as a DCA opportunity. What I'm going to be doing is utilizing some BUSD that I earned over on the animal farm to actually purchase more drip while the price is still low. And so real quick, let's go check out the animal farm. And we can see the BUSD total value lock, $138 million. Pigs sitting at $118, dogs $53.53. So let's start it off over here in the pig pen. BUSD in the rewards vault sitting at 1.9 mil. Pig pen total value lock $39,916,000. Let's scroll down and check out my pigs. Over the weekend, what I decided to do was to purchase one pig. So now I'm sitting at 8.70 pigs. You can see if I scroll down, I got claimable BUSD $2.25. What I'm going to do is claim all my BUSD. Once I get it together, I'm going to utilize that to buy more drip over in the Dripfaucet. But for now, what I'm going to do is simply compound and claim the BUSD. And so now that I refresh the page, you see my claimable BUSD sitting at 0. Still, my pigs balance has not changed, still sitting at 8.7. Let's move on and check out the drip garden. And the total LP locked inside the garden, 336,000. Let's scroll down and check out my plants. We can see today my plants sitting at 2,260,000. But you see I got some plants that I need a compound. Let's get to it. And so after compounding, you see I'm sitting at 2,367,000. What I'm going to keep doing is adding compound to this position. I'm going to be using a 6-1 strategy in the garden right now. And so one more thing in the faucet before I wrap it up. And something that Forex mentioned in the AMA about the fiat on-ramp that I really like is this. He mentioned that they're trying to come up with a way to reward people who buy drip using the fiat on-ramp and take the drip and go directly into the faucet and deposit it. And what he mentioned as the example is this. If you're somebody who bought drip using fiat, go directly into the faucet and deposit it, you can look at a 50% tax reduction. To me, this is definitely bullish. I really like this idea. And come to think about it, this is something that I would do in order to save on the taxes. So I really hope that they do implement this. And so that's where I'm going to leave it at for today. If you're not in drip and you're not in the animal farm, take some time out your schedule, do your own research, really check out this product. And if you need additional information, come over here, check out the DRIPCOMMUNITY.WIKI. I really like this page. It's definitely packed with a lot of useful information. And also coming up this week, Forex is going to do a drip specific AMA. I'm definitely going to be checking this out. I'm excited to hear everything he's going to say about drip, what's coming up. So stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be doing updates from that AMA. And don't forget, stay away from them haters. Ignore all them fudders. Secure your own bag. And like I always say, invest in yourself. Invest in your future. Learn more about these DeFi plays. DeFi Dialogue out.
DeFi Dialogue, get the bag you've been told. Remember the mission, remember the goal. Remember never leave your wallet exposed.